Happy Monday. Lots and lots of interesting things happening. The weather here is springing, and I'm so excited about that finally. We're going to have a beautiful day here. It's going to be 74 degrees and sunny. For those of you, my friends who are in the southern hemisphere, I know that your temperatures are starting to move into the fall-like weather, the autumn, and we're moving into our spring here. So anyway, I'm welcoming the changing of the season, and I'm happy about that. One of the things that I wanted to talk about a little bit this morning with you all is something that seems to come up quite a bit for many, many of us. And it is that idea of, looking out into what other people are doing, how other people are behaving, what they're creating in their own lives, what they are creating in the world. And so many times we look at that and we come from a place of judgment around it. Oh, she shouldn't be doing that. Oh, if I were her, I would do that a little bit differently. Or, why is he saying those things? And we do that so many times when it comes to not only personal things, but also politics, spiritual leaders, social leaders, all of these things. I think it's just our human nature to, we throw that word judge out there quite a bit, but to compare, oh, I wouldn't do it that way. I would do it like this, which really is a judgment, it really is a judgment. But and that's a whole nother topic than what I really wanted to talk about. The idea of judging and comparing is another topic. But what I wanted to talk about today is really being able to discern for yourself when you are looking out there into the world. Ask yourself the question, what is mine to do? What is mine to do? If there is someone out there and you feel like they are saying something that doesn't make sense or it's wrong, it doesn't jive with you, is it your place to correct them? Is it your place to correct them publicly or privately? Is that yours to do? Or is it yours to do to stand up for yourself and say the truth for yourself? What is mine to do? What is mine to do? And, we can apply that simple question to so many different things. Our partners, what are our partners up to? And do I have to take care of that or fix it? Is that mine? 9 times out of 10, those things that our mind, that our thoughts are taking us to, that are drifting us off to, are really not ours to do. It's not necessarily any of our business. It's somebody else's to do. So then ask yourself the question, what is mine to do? Is it mine to stand up for human rights where I see injustice? Is that mine to do? And if it is, then do it, and do it with your whole heart. And be prepared, because somebody else may think that you're not doing it in a good way. But still stand in your own truth. And ask yourself, what is mine to do spiritually? Is it your place to correct what someone else is thinking or feeling? Or is it yours to do, to stand up in your own truth and give your own teachings and what you feel and what you think? Is that what is yours to do? And so it keeps this idea of what we call keeping our own side of the street clean. What your neighbor is doing on their side of the street, if their side of the street is a little bit messy or a little bit dusty or a little bit dirty, is it really yours to clean that up for them? Or is it yours to do to keep your own side of the street clean and just focus on your own things, your own issues, your own actions? So just a little bit of food for thought today. What is yours to do? What is yours to do? And in that moment that you feel like, you need to jump in and correct somebody, or that you need to jump in and tell somebody how they should be doing something a little bit differently, or how they could do it better, Just take a big deep breath and ask yourself, is that mine to do? Because the last thought that I'll leave you with is, when we jump in to other people's lives and we think that their life is ours to do, then we are actually depriving other people of their own experience, of their own growth. And we are depriving ourselves of our own growth and being able to see and discern truly what is ours to do. So just a few thoughts. What is mine to do? And am I getting in the way of someone else learning their own life lessons, experiencing their own life, or standing in their own truth? Because someone else's truth is not yours to do. Your truth is yours to do. So I leave you with those thoughts, and I welcome your feedback and welcome your thoughts on it as well. And I send you all big, big love, and I will see you soon.